Hello, we're here at Africa Down Under, and I'm joined by Tom Revy, Managing Director of Evion Group. Tom, thanks for coming in.
Thanks very much, Tom.
We've been really busy already. Day one of the conference has been flat out. Tell me about Evion and the progress you're making. You've just submitted your environmental and social impact assessment for the Maniry project in Madagascar. Does this mean that you're moving towards development for this project?
Absolutely. No, it's certainly a milestone moment from our perspective. It's part of the process, obviously moving towards ultimately FID, and that'll move on to construction. So it's an integral part of the pathway towards construction. We've finished all the technical assessment, the financial assessment, etc., that you normally do towards developing a project. So we're currently in discussions with the government authorities, and we're having some really constructive discussions in regards to the ESIA, as well as the other permits that we need in place pre-construction.
Financing graphite projects can be quite a fine art. We've seen a few that have got away and others that are still at the starting gate. How are you progressing with your financing options?
Well, look, it's changed. It's a different world we live in today versus probably 18 months ago, 2 years ago. We've seen some our peers make commentary of late along those lines, and we're no exception, and we believe that we'll be able to successfully be able to negotiate an attractive debt equity type deal, traditional project finance to develop the Maniry project.
Is some of that to do with the changing nature of the international graphite sector? You know, just a few years ago it felt a little bit flat, but it seems now that the interest and supply shortages are really starting to come to the fore.
Yeah, look, we've seen some great commentary coming out of reputable groups, Fast Markets, Benchmark Minerals, even Macquarie put out a note recently, Wood Mackenzie. They're all saying the same thing, and I don't think they're all wrong. They're all saying that there's going to be we're in a deficit, small deficit at the moment, but by 2025, effectively, if you read the numbers, it falls off the cliff. So there's certainly a lot more interest by way of off-takers. They're now proactively contacting us, and I'm not talking about traders, I'm talking about people who actually need the material, and so that has been a major step change that we've seen over that period of time.
Madagascar is a country that's seen some major investment, but it's also perhaps not attracted as much investment as its geological prospectivity might warrant. How have you found operating in the country?
Yeah, from our point of view, it's been very, very good. I've operated, as you know, in a lot of different countries in Africa. Very happy to be in Madagascar. I think that's an important statement. We've gone through the normal process in regards to being able to drill, do environmental work, take out bulk samples, and we've had a large degree of cooperation from everyone from the villages on site to the regional government to the state as well. So no, we like being there. We think it's positive, and you don't have a history of producing and exporting of graphite over 100 years without people knowing and understanding the value of that commodity there.
It's a remarkable story. Thanks for joining us here at Africa Down Under, and hopefully we see a bit more of you in the next couple of months.
Sounds good. Much appreciated, Dom.